What if I told you that women are constantly dropping hints about whether they like you, but they're hidden in plain sight? Forget the guesswork. There are specific phrases, specific types of things she'll say that are practically a green light, but 9 out of 10 men completely miss them or misinterpret them. You might be hearing friend zone when she's actually saying, make a move. Sound familiar? You have a great conversation, you think there's a vibe, but you're stuck analyzing every little word afterwards. Did she mean that as a friend? Was that just polite conversation? You replay it in your head, driving yourself crazy, terrified of making a fool of yourself by misreading the signs. We've all been there. That frustrating uncertainty, that fear of rejection because you just couldn't figure out where you really stand. You see other men who seem to just know and wonder what secret they possess. Well, the secret isn't some magic trick. It's about understanding the subtle language of attraction. In this video, I'm breaking down the exact types of phrases and statements women use when they're genuinely interested in you romantically. We're not talking about the obvious stuff. We're diving into the hidden signals, the things she says that reveal her subconscious interest. By the end of this video, you'll have a mental checklist. You'll learn to spot these signals, understand why they matter from a psychological perspective, and gain the confidence to know when the odds are actually in your favor. Stick around, because knowing this can be a total game changer. Part 1. So why is this so damn hard sometimes? Part of it is social conditioning. Often, women are taught to be less direct to avoid seeming too forward or to protect themselves. Part of it is that context matters hugely. A compliment from a random stranger is different from one from a woman you've been building rapport with. The big mistake most men make? They either take everything literally, she said she's busy, guess she hates me, or they read way too much into simple politeness. She laughed at my joke, she must be in love. Both lead to missed opportunities or awkward situations. How many times have you held back from asking a woman out because you couldn't decipher her maybe signals? How often have you ended up in the friend zone, wondering at what point you missed your chance to steer things differently? You're trying to be respectful, you don't want to be that creepy man, but playing it too safe often means you don't play at all, right? Wouldn't it be incredible to just know? To have a better read on the situation so you can act with more certainty? Look, continuing to guess or misread these signals doesn't just lead to personal frustration, it means you might be missing out on connections with women who are actually interested. Or worse, you might pursue someone who's just being friendly, leading to awkwardness and rejection that could have been avoided. You end up feeling confused, maybe even a bit jaded about dating altogether, thinking, it's impossible to understand women. But it's not impossible. It's about learning to listen between the lines. There are patterns, specific communication styles that signal more than just friendship. And understanding these isn't about manipulation, it's about better communication and recognizing genuine interest. Ready to finally crack the code? Let's get into the specific signals you need to be listening for. Part 2. Okay, pay attention. If a woman you're interested in starts saying things that fall into these categories, it's a strong sign she sees you as more than just a friend. Here are the hidden signals. Signal number 1. Future projection language. When she starts casually dropping phrases about doing things together in the future, even hypothetically, it's huge. Why? Because it means she's subconsciously or consciously picturing you in her future. It shows investment and a desire for continued interaction. Examples. Oh, we should totally check out that concert next month. Next time we hang out, we should try that new coffee place. You'd love this hiking trail, I know. Maybe we could go sometime. This is different from a polite, we should hang out sometime with no specifics. Look for mentions of future events or activities. Signal number 2. Personalized teasing and playful challenges. Not mean-spirited jabs, but lighthearted teasing about your quirks or challenging you playfully. This signals comfort, rapport, and that she feels safe enough to engage in banter. It's a way of testing the connection and creating emotional sparks. It often means she's paying close attention to you. Examples. You and your nerdy Star Wars shirts? I bet I could beat you at mini golf. Are you always this? Crucial difference. Playful teasing builds connection. Genuine insults or constant negativity is a red flag. Tone and context are everything. Signal number 3, seeking your opinion on personal matters. If she starts asking for your advice or opinion on things important to her, maybe career stuff, family drama, a personal dilemma, it signifies trust and respect. She values your perspective beyond just casual chat. It indicates she sees you as someone insightful and trustworthy, key components of attraction. Examples: hey, can I get your take on this situation with my boss? What do you think I should do about personal issue? Does this outfit look okay for my interview? Distinguish this from generic questions. It's about her opening up slightly and valuing your specific input. Signal number 4, remembering and referencing small details about you. When she brings up something minor you mentioned days or weeks ago, your favorite band, a story about your pet, a random preference, it screams interest. Why? Because it shows she was actively listening and retained the information. People don't remember insignificant details about people they don't care about. Examples: hey, I saw that band you mentioned is playing downtown. How's your dog doing? You mentioned he wasn't feeling well last week. I remembered you said you liked spicy food, so I grabbed these chips. This isn't about having a perfect memory. It's about her making the effort to recall things specific to you. Part 3. So let's quickly recap the green lights we talked about. Listen for future projection language, playful teasing, her asking for your opinion on personal stuff, and remembering those small details about you. These aren't foolproof guarantees, but they are strong indicators she's likely seeing you as more than just a friend. And here's a crucial bonus tip. Don't obsess over one single phrase. Look for clusters and patterns. Is she showing 2 or 3 of these signs consistently? That's a much stronger indicator than an isolated comment. Also, pay attention to how she says it, her tone, her body language, which we cover in other videos. Understanding these signals isn't about being a mind reader, it's about being a better observer and communicator. It gives you the power to move forward with more confidence and less guesswork. You can get better at this, and now I want to hear from you. What signals have you noticed that made you realize a woman was interested? Or maybe one you totally missed? Drop your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. Let's learn from each other. If this video gave you some clarity, hit that like button. It really helps the channel reach more men like us. And definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more practical tips on understanding women and building attraction. Thanks for watching, men. Stay confident, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care!